This is Dennis from Split Decision here with Nick from MMA Pixels. We got Fight 10, SF Combat 2. We got Robert Seronio, undefeated 3-0, taking on Ian Masloff, who is 4-3. Very experienced fighters here.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
Robert really using the Taekwondo stance here. In and out. Throws a side kick. And then he shoots in for the takedown and gets it.
Oh.
Ian throwing up those legs, trying to get an arm. They wind up in full guard. Grinding that forearm into the throat. Head pushed against the cage, just making it uncomfortable for him. Like I said, both men are experienced. They all know the tricks of the trade here.
It's not just about getting in or out of position, it's about where you're going next.
Able to land a few punches there. Robert utilizing good control, kind of like a tripod here, using his head to control the body. He's got a hold of that wrist so he can't post up with it.
I like the exchanges in tight like that, especially like we can hear it.
Yeah, I mean, and the way he's using his head and his forearm, just making it super uncomfortable, grinding. Having the top of his head crushed in your nose does not feel good.
Yeah, and even on the transition, he's running the chin.
He's able to get back to his feet at the end of the round,
one
but
more slam. Don't think it's going to happen. We're going to hear the horn.
Eventually, I don't know. I believe we had a false alarm there. I don't think the 10-second buzzer went off.
Oh, he did get the slam.
But then they let it go, so. Robert really controlling the ground game in this first round.
So, are these the pro fight?
No.
Okay.
They're just pro level.
Well, because the other rounds were 2. I think this is going to go 3. I don't know. We're going to have to figure something out.
The confusion here is, so, well, that's the end of the first round. Round 2, Robert Seronio taking on Ian Masloff.
Masloff's corners want to see more work from him. His coach is pretty adamant about it. But, I mean, what could he do? He's on his back. Had a chin in his forehead and his chin most of the round.
Both men just kind of filling each other out here. Both men throw. Well, eventually they will do something, I promise.
Oh, you seen it last round.
He shoots in for the takedown. He's got his hands locked, so this is, yep, he's able to take him down. Masloff looks kind of defeated there.
Well, it's definitely not where he wanted to be at this point again.
He is against the cage, possibly be able to use that to stand up. Robert was good at pulling his hands away from him from posting up in the first round. It's definitely a more calculated pace, not frantic. Definitely well thought out. This is what, chess, not checkers.
Right. And I think as we progress into these latter fights, that's just how it's going to be. I don't think it'll be reckless abandon.
The referee, probably the popular guy in the building right now, with that stand up. Corner calling for the side kick. The way he has
I'm just wanting some contact. I mean, other than taking it to the ground. I know I sound like a casual right now, but
good side kick to the body.
Is that what we're doing now?
Masloff lines one to the body as well. But Robert is just good with those kicks, man. He's able to be pretty accurate, throw them quickly. Seems pretty powerful.
He's just, I'm not seeing the combinations or the setup.
Well, he's able to use the strikes to get in on that and get the takedown right in front of us. See what he can do here.
Posture up, son. Posture up. Control your position. Breathe.
And that's the end of the second round.
Funky Town.
Round 3 of this fight against Robert and Ian. They touch gloves. Both men making it a point to look fresh in this fight, light on their toes. Feigning. I'm sure Masloff's corner told him he's down.
I think he himself knows. Bobby's just, I think he's just going to try to get out of the round. Add another takedown.
That's pretty impressive to not disguise it from that far out.
This is what I'm going to do.
Still
this is
get
what
it.
I'm going to do. What are you going to do about it?
And I mean, it is the third round, so that could play
Right.
into it as well. You know, fatigue.
Yeah, but Robert's not showing any fatigue.
No, he looks like he's on the way to be 4-0.
Yeah.
Really impressive record.
Oh, I just noticed that he's 11th in the state.
Yeah, I don't think everybody's seen him fight before. The rankings just got updated January this year, so they are fairly accurate. What happens, though, a lot of people will turn pro and still listed, and they're not actually should be in the rankings
So
anymore.
you're saying he could be higher than 11, actually?
It's possible. I haven't looked at it, but depending on who's there, yeah. But he's definitely going to either maintain his position or climb the ranks with this win here. It's a really grueling fight. Man, that right hand made a huge thud. His head bounced against the canvas. It's probably one of the harder strikes of the fight. Robert's still utilizing that head. Great
And
wrestling.
his corner. You see him look attentively and
Yeah,
look at
he's
his corner?
for the most part of this fight, he's been in front of his corner.
Yeah.
Great cage presence to know where you're at. Robert's still throwing just enough strikes to keep this down, I think. Ian making it difficult to really do any damage. 10 seconds left in this fight.
I don't know if that's the real sticks or I don't know.
No,
if
they figured it out after the first round.
There it is.
And that's the end of the fight. We'll see who gets the decision.